Too much?
Just right. I think Hilary would definitely approve.
I wasn't expecting you.
Well, I thought I'd give you a ride to the chapel, unless you're expecting my brother.
You know, I've pretty much given up on Billy, Didn't show at the wedding. Why would he bother to show up at the funeral?
Well, in that case, I would be happy to take his place.
This has to happen by the end of the week. Okay, fine. Conference in your CFO. There's no time to waste on this.
No red carpet?
No, I think even Hilary would pass on the step and repeat photo shoot at her funeral reception. But there will be one show-stopping moment, that is guaranteed.
And what would that be?
You'll see.
Thank you. It's great to see some of the GC Buzz staff come out for Hilary's funeral.
Yeah, I guess they decided to come here too. They took your lead.
What? I'm no leader.
You are now.
You shouldn't have doubted yourself earlier. Hilary would have loved the music and the readings that you chose for the service. And this right here, all this, it's exactly what she would have wanted.
I hope so. I guess we should get started, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You made it.
I wouldn't miss it. Hilary was a friend.
Everyone, I just want to say thank you for being here to honor Hilary. It really means a lot to me, and I know it would definitely mean a lot to her, too. Hilary was a star. She was a star that shined brightly. I think some would argue maybe too brightly at times. I think my wife would probably shake her head and laugh at that notion, because she always believed in going after what she wanted with everything she had. And most of the time she got it. That's partly due to her talent, to her intellect. I think, though, we can all probably agree that it was because she was just so damn stubborn. Right?
Oh, yes. Stubbornness was one of her favorite qualities about herself.
Yeah, it certainly was. But my wife was driven by passion. It was passion. And that passion caught us off guard at first. We tried to fight it for a lot of reasons. But eventually we couldn't. And we were married. And it was supposed to be our happily ever after. But instead we let that passion tear us apart instead of keep us together. And I regret that. I regret all the time that we could have had together. We hadn't been too proud to admit our mistakes. But still, Hilary persisted. And she embraced a new passion of wanting to have a child. And for some reason, she wanted to have that child with me, even though we were divorced. And nothing would get her to back off from that. Nothing at all. No rejections, no objections, no matter how many times I told her that it's not going to happen. She kept at me. Until I admitted the truth, that I had never stopped loving my wife at all. And then we made plans to grow old together and to have a family, to have children of our own, and ones that would come into our life like Shauna. I remember just last week, the three of us were sitting around laughing about the thought of having little Hilarys looking for their spotlight. But that was last week, and this is today. And I stand here more than grateful for her stubbornness and for her passion. And even though I miss her with every part of me, I I know that with her passing, she's made heaven a much more fascinating and beautiful place, that's for sure. So, to Hilary, everybody.
To Hilary.
Hilary. Hilary was my executive assistant, but before too long, she was more like a partner. I sponsored her juggernaut of a show, and Hilary went very far, very fast. She was made for television. She was bright, she was beautiful, she was determined, she was successful. And she was my friend, though I didn't always willingly admit to that. I think you all know what I'm talking about. How many, a show of hands, how many people in this room have ever had themselves, a friend, a coworker, a family member, embarrassed or humiliated on Hilary's show? Go ahead, don't be shy. I think I'm in this club too. Wow, look at that. This would make her so proud.
She would be.
She certainly would be.
Hilary wanted more than anything to get to the truth. Was she blunt? Absolutely. Was she tough? Tougher than most. Was she loyal? To a fault. But she was there for me time and time again. Was I always there for her? Probably not as much as I should have been. There was one time I did come through. She came to me, she was ruminating about her options, describing the perfect father for her baby, down to the smallest detail, and I, as a friend, did not tell her what she wanted to hear. I pulled a Hilary on her. I told it to her straight. The man she was describing was her once and future husband. We all lost a friend. We all have smaller lives for it. But I'd like to think in the days ahead, if there is a secret worth revealing, a truth worth telling, that Hilary will inspire each of us to get the truth out there, to just take care of it.
Is it okay if I go next?
Sure.
Shauna.
I can do this. I can. If Hilary taught me anything, it's that you need to tell the truth. I didn't know Hilary very long, but she changed my life. When my guidance counselor made me join a mentoring program, nobody was more surprised than I was when I got a real fairy godmother out of it. No lie, the Hilary actually whipped me up a dress for the prom. Hilary took me in, and she trusted me. And I
Well, okay, I really hadn't planned on saying anything. I figured any kind or positive words that I had about Hilary would be considered phony. As most of you know, I had a very complex relationship with my ex-wife. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I spent a lot of time lording over Hilary. I made it very clear that I was more ethical, more righteous, and better than her in every way possible. Well, the joke's on me because Hilary's actions crushed my empty words. You know something? She walked the walk. She loved exactly who she wanted to love. Damn the consequences. And when she made a mistake, she owned that mistake. She apologized. whether you accepted the apology or not. She learned her lesson and she kept moving forward. She didn't just exist. She lived her precious life out loud and on purpose. We taught each other that it's better to forgive. There's more power in that than holding a grudge. I wish I'd have learned that lesson earlier.
Well, my pal Hilary, she was always up for a good time. And she was equally ready to fight for you, like a good wing woman. And given my propensity for drama, I needed her on my wing quite a few times. But I'm not going to get into that. Hilary doubted accurately that I would not do her justice, so she has decided to speak for herself today. Surprise twist. Not so elegant, but she put pen to paper in the hospital, and she has a final word for everyone. And I'm guessing she didn't mention this to you.
I have no idea, but I can't wait to hear it.
Okay, here it goes. Welcome to my funeral reception. Thanks for coming. I'm imagining there's a full house because an empty one would be downright embarrassing and bad for ratings. And I'm happy that you have all already laughed a little in remembrance of me. Although, if a couple of tears haven't been shed, I will be insulted. Here's a newsflash.
Uh-oh.
I cared about everyone here, even if I didn't always show it. So I will leave you with some final pieces of wisdom, confident that this time I will definitely get the last word. Neil, I bet you said some kind words about me today. Even though you didn't plan to, you couldn't help yourself, could you? It's who you are. Grace, class personified. Despite all the ways in which I broke your heart, you had the generosity and goodness to offer me your friendship in the end. Now that I've got some clout with the powers that be, I will work on finding you a good woman who will love you the way you deserve. Shauna, sweetheart, this is a lot for someone your age to handle, but I know that you're holding up. You have the best man there is, my husband, Devon. Love saying that. He's standing by you and supporting you. And beyond that, the impressive family that comes with him. Don't try to be strong and silent. Tell them what you need. I wish I could be there in person to watch you grow into your own brilliance. You stay true to yourself, sweetheart. And as fabulous as a guy as my nephew Charlie is, he is no replacement for a great education. Lily and Kane. Relax, Lily. No snipes, no shade. Just a prayer that you and Kane continue to appreciate how lucky you are to have your family back again. Don't take it for granted. Mariah.
Oh, here it comes.
I've got one thing to say to you, co-host. You better start believing in yourself and no eye rolling. And please, please, in the name of all that's Hilary, upgrade your wardrobe. Then take everything I taught you and bring the show to new heights. And as far as your love life...
Can we skip that part, please?
And no, I'm not skipping that part. I'm happy you found someone. Jack. I almost didn't remember until it was too late that life's about more than work. Learn from me, partner, and put love first. Now, for all of you single people in the room, take a lesson. If there's an ex you still have a thing for, don't give up. If someone as headstrong as I am could find love again, it should be oh so easy for you. My final words for my love, my husband, Devon. There isn't a big enough thank you. You've given me truly a wonderful life. Knowing you are trying too hard right now to make everything okay for everyone else. But once the funeral thing is over, I am ordering you to take time for yourself. Take a break for as long as you need. Neil won't mind. I won't let him. Don't look backwards, my love. Use the memories of what we had to launch you into the biggest and best life possible. Anything less, and I will be furious with you. I've quickly had to face a lot of regrets, and that's no fun. So I want you to make sure that you won't regret a single thing. And when you picture me, see me this way, at peace, holding our baby, snug in my arms, happy, so happy.
Phyllis, thank you so much for all your help, everything from the wedding to reading the letter. It was very special. And leave it to Hilary to throw in a last minute surprise, right?
It was hard to keep secret, but I think it's what she wanted.
Appreciate it. Hey, I thought you could use a drink.
So did I.
Devon?
No, I'm okay. I should go mingle, actually.
Okay.
So, was that difficult? Reading the letter?
You know, I felt like my last conversation with her, I hope I did it justice.
You did.
Yeah, it was a potent message, you know? I mean, it was all about how important it is to spend time with the ones you love.
And that you should live life in the present.
Yeah.
Be happy and not sweat the consequences.
Maybe you shouldn't bend Hilary's words to whatever it is you got going on right now.
Hey, where are you going?
I gotta head back to the office.
What's so important that it can't wait?
It's a business thing.
What kind of business?
I gotta go, all right? I don't want to be late.
What's wrong?
I think he's gambling again. I keep trying to help him, but he won't let me. Unless I'm reading all of this wrong.
I wouldn't take those odds.